Heute wieder mal von der PDAC 2018 in Toronto, größte Bergbaumesse der Welt. Wir sind jetzt hier mit einem Unternehmen aus dem Lithiumsektor, Portofino Resources, und dem CEO David Tafel. Wir wollen jetzt mal hören, wo das Unternehmen steht. Es gab vor kurzem eine Pressemitteilung und jetzt wollen wir uns mal auf den neuesten Stand bringen lassen. David, welcome.
Thank you.
Portofino is active in Argentina, looking for lithium brine projects.
Correct.
Tell us a bit about what you've put together so far and what you're aiming to do there.
Okay. So Portofino, we're an exploration company. We're listed on the Toronto Venture Exchange. The symbol is POR, POT in Frankfurt, actually. Our objective is to acquire a number of projects. We're focused on the Catamarca province area in Argentina, which is the most prolific production area in Argentina from lithium brines. We just announced an acquisition yesterday of about 3,500 hectares to two salar properties in Catamarca, which has added to our portfolio. We now have about 6 projects. We do have 6 projects, totaling a little over 17,000 hectares in ground. We're not quite finished yet. We've got a few other ones that are in process, and I expect over the next quarter we'll have some announcements on some additional ground. That we feel some of the ground has had some work done, other areas have not had much work done, but they're very close to either advanced exploration projects or producing properties.
Perhaps you can explain that when you're in the same salar and next to you is a producer, the chances are the brine doesn't stop flowing at the border of the project.
No, not necessarily at the concession border. No. We have done a little bit of sampling already on 2 properties that are located within the Hombre de Muerto salar, which is a very famous salar. FMC has been producing there for 10 or 15 years. We do have some early stage surface sampling results that are quite good, 350 milligrams per liter of lithium, quite good for surface, and that's comparable to what the production is that FMC is producing at the moment.
And one thing that sets you apart from other companies acquiring ground there is that you just didn't go at it with a big war chest and threw the money at it, but you're being very cost effective.
Yes, I think that distinguishes ourselves from other companies that are in the area. We've been maybe taken a little longer to acquire ground, but we've been quite particular about how much we're going to pay and the structure of what we're paying for the concessions that we've now acquired. Our ownership ranges from 85 to 100% interest. Our cost structure is such that we're, in the first couple of years, very low. That's our objective, so we have time to do some work on the properties to determine whether there's some value in moving forward. And there's escalating payments generally over a 4-year term, but I think from a comparable standpoint with our peer group, our cost is very low, and that's how we will continue to work and continue with any negotiations.
So for now the focus is on putting the portfolio together, and then you move into exploration of the most promising projects.
Correct. We are sort of finalizing our acquisition strategy, and I would expect that'll be done in the next couple of months. But also within that time frame, we will commence to do some geophysical work on probably 2 or more projects and a little bit of surface sampling prior to winter setting in Catamarca. And depending on those results, we could continue through the winter or do some additional work on other acquisitions that we'll find.
Now, you're also compared to your peers, you're not only low regarding the cost, but also your market cap is pretty small.
Yes.
When we first talked, we were at 5 cents. The stock was at 5 cents. Now it's 8.5, which is a good beginning, but still, what does it give you? 4 or 5 million market cap?
Our market cap's 4 or 5 million, which is better than it was when we first talked. It was about 1.5 million or so. Yes, we're trading about 8 to 9 cents at the moment. We've been up to 18 cents. We traded some pretty heavy volume in the fall. Fair bit of selling as the buying was coming in, but that exercised some warrants, so that gave us some more money in the treasury. That was quite good. But from a comparative standpoint, even at $5 million market cap, the average of our peer group, I think, is about 30 million. So
Room to grow.
we've got a lot of room to grow from the market capitalization perspective, for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. I think that was a good closing remark for the update. I'll be sure to talk to you soon and see how it goes.
Absolutely. Much appreciated.
Thank you.